We are back, guys. We are back. With another YouTube video. On this video, we'll be trading. Like we'll be trading live. We'll be trading sort of kind of live. So I'll be recording myself trading CPI as today's CPI day, and the time is currently 2:11 p.m. And then at 2:30, that's when there'll be a release of these CPI news. So I'll be looking at Eurusd because I've been looking at Eurusd for this like entire week. So what's happening right now is that I see that price is kind of going to the area of interest of which I would like to sell from. If you check my previous video, I think I have two videos, and actually I have one uploaded, and I'm gonna upload the other one today, and then this one I'll also make sure that I upload it today as well. I'm gonna upload it today, as well. So what's happening right now is that I'm just looking at this and I'm like, okay, and I'm just waiting for price to get to this level right there, pushing to those zones like the point of interest. Then from the point of interest, then I want to sell the market all the way to the downside and target these lows right there. And then this has to be not a strong high. What did I do there? It's a weak low, which is of which this low is a level of which I believe that price should go trade beyond, because it's a weak area. So why not trade beyond it? So yeah. So we're just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait pretty much until like 2:30 and see as to how this thing is going to go. How is it going to go? How is it gonna play out like the CPI? So yeah, looking at it, you can tell that there is this level of liquidity right there. Level of liquidity. Let me do this just before the zone. It's just shy the zone, like the point of interest that I have right there. So for me, that's liquidity. Oops. Let me fix that. So yeah, that's a liquidity to take. So liquidity to take, and price is like it has already taken out that liquidity. So I believe that price should or somehow push a little bit higher, tap into this zone right there, and then start pushing to the downside as I anticipated. Right. So yeah, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see everything lines up right there. So the weekly is bearish, the daily is bearish, the 4-hour is bearish, the 15 minutes is kinda bullish at the moment, but understanding that this bullishness is just a retracement back into the structure, like the daily structure, the 4-hour structure, and from that we'd like to see price continuing with the original trend, which is the bearish trend, right? So for now, we're just gonna wait on this Euro USD, and then let's see gold. Let's just check gold. Let's just check gold. Let's check gold. So with gold, I'm just gonna remove these things right there. So gold, right? Gold. With gold overall, like I'm looking for price to come tap into this and push to the upside. But looking at it, I'm not quite sure as to how is price going to behave right now, since we are 15 minutes away from the release of CPI news. So I don't know. I definitely don't know, because my wait here is to wait for price to come back and push to the upside, as we see like liquidity level, like failure to create change of character, and then from the failure to create change of character we got what the main change of character to the upside. So Yeah, I'm just waiting on it and see how price is gonna behave. Price might shoot to the upside and break this now during CPI. Doesn't matter because I don't have to force trades. So, but I'm looking at Euro USD. Euro USD is the one that I'm positive about when it comes to this CPI. So what I'm going to do right now is I wanna check. I just feel like checking USD CAD, right? USD CAD, and see how USD CAD is, behaving as in currently, and what opportunities does it have for the CPI. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type USD CAD, USD CAD. Then I'm just gonna take the one from Owenda. So USD CAD. Then I'm just gonna go to the weekly, real quick. I'm gonna do a lot of things on this one. I just wanna see how the weekly is behaving. So on the weekly time frame, what do I see? What do I see on the weekly time frame? I see that price was bearish here, bearish, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then from that a higher high, giving us a first change of character right there. And when price pushed back into the zones that gave us the change of character, then from mitigating those zones, the point of interest right there, then price pushed all the way up and gave us a break of structure right there, meaning now the weekly time frame, given this situation right here, it's bullish, right? It just tend to be bullish from bearish, right? So from that, you see price pushing to the downside, pushes back up, and then it fails to break above that previous high after printing the low right there. And then from there, we see price coming back down, and then still failing to break the lows, right? Meaning price is kind of consolidating. It's consolidating in here at the current moment, right? At the current moment, price is consolidating in this zone right there. But understanding that even in a consolidation phase, we still have trends in those. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see if there isn't any way that one can capitalize from the trend, from the trends within the zone, the consolidation zone, right? So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Okay, first when they tend to bearish here, then bullish again, then bearish. Then from that bearishness, we see price being bullish. This was the last low that was, the last high that was broken, giving us a change of character. Price came back down to that, played around, boom, break of structure. And what happened then afterwards? What happened then afterwards is the fact that we see this. That's my boy right there. That's my brother right there saying that I think the sell is confirmed. I'm not sure which sell he's talking about. Like, is he talking about the gold sell or the Euro USD sell? But I think he's talking about the Euro USD sell because I told him that I'm looking for sells on Euro USD. So yeah, back to USD CAD, we see that their price pushed. Let me use this. Price pushed back down, out, down, then change of character right there. Continued change of character right there, and price is just doing this right now. Like it's just consolidating right now. You don't know what price is kind of doing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mark my consolidation area. My the zone whereby like price is just consolidating it. Alright, on the weekly. Then I'm gonna go to the daily. I'm trying to be fast here because I'm working against time, and now it's like 2:20 p.m. It's 14:20, and then at 14:30 that's when there will be that release of CPI news, right? So looking at the daily time frame, Looking at the daily time frame, also here we see that there's nothing really. There's nothing much to this. There's really nothing much to this. I don't see anything on USD CAD, so I'm not gonna force anything. But I see that again, this thing is consolidating. So I feel like USD CAD is just consolidating all the way, because look at this. This another level of consolidation. So let's go to the 4-hour, the last time frame of which I do my analysis on, and I want to try and see if maybe there's something here, right? So okay, let's check that. Let's check it. Bearishness, and the price failed to break the low right there. So yeah, with this said, man, I don't know. I truly don't know. But with this said, on the 4-hour, I see this, right? As price was going up here, I see this price was going up like that, break of structure, and then give us a change of character. And then with that said, I would like to see price going back to this zone right there and push the downside, or if not this zone, go to the extreme zones and start pushing to the downside, right? As we saw that this thing is bearish, like overall on the weekly USD CAD is bearish, but this could be that the retracement to the downside before a continuation to the upside, right? So with that said, let's do this. But this is not something that I'll trade, because it's not clear. Like, it's really not clear. So it's an internal break of structure, and then I'm just gonna use my fib tool. I want to see what's happening there. I see that this is my equilibrium point, right? That's my equilibrium point, EQ for equilibrium, and from that I can say that this is the zone that one would like to sell from. Why? Because it's within the equilibrium. And we see this liquidity area right here. We see this liquidity pool. So I believe that price might go up right now during CPI. Price might go up, tap into that, and start pushing to the downside, or just push beyond these, because this might be early sellers. Like, early sellers might be here, so price might push all the way back up to this extreme zone right there, extreme supply. To the extreme supply right there. So this is on the 4-hour, and then it makes sense that price might want to go back there, because this is CPI, and CPI is known to be, to move fast and to have those big movements. So yeah, that's pretty much what I see on the USD CAD, or otherwise it might just sell. But with this said, I'm just gonna do this right now, right? I'm just gonna do that and do this, right? Just gonna do this, and then put my stop losses just below this level there, just below that structural point right there, and then I'm just gonna leave it like this. And it makes sense to me to say USD CAD, like to look for buys on USD CAD, and also look for selling positions on Euro USD. So for me, that makes a lot of sense. So I think that's it. That's it. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's what I would like to see price do. Let me go to the 15-minute and see what's happening on the 15-minute. So 15 minutes. Exactly. Look at this on the 15 minutes chart. On the 15 minutes chart, I see that change of character on the 15. Price was bearish, then break of structure, then change of character right there, and then after change of character, expect price to push to the downside and give us, or like to give us a retracement or a pullback, and of which I see that pullback and it's kind of decent. It's like kind of like nice to see this kind of pullbacks, right? Before price could, continue the movement to the upside. So let's see. I want to see something. I want to see something right here. Right here, I see that there is this last level right there. Huh? You see that's the last high that we had before the change of character, and then from that we see this. I see this, a break of structure. I see a break of structure just there. I'm just gonna label that break of structure, and we're gonna label this the change of character. Right. So yeah, guys, just 4 hours, 4 minutes away from the CPI. Oh man. Okay, cool. So from that, then we see this. I see this. I see this. All right. I'm just gonna put my flip tool. I see that. Okay, price retraced. Right. Price retraced, and I'm happy to see that retracement. And price retraced back into this zone right there. And if you check that zone here on 15 minute, you can see that it lies at the equilibrium point of this structure right there. So that's my EQ. Oh god, what did I do right there? So that's my EQ right there, and then expect price to push to the upside from this. Then with this said, I'm just gonna do this and reduce my risk, just to reduce my risk. And I'm gonna put my stop loss just below this structural point right there. Why? Because I believe that if price breaks this zone going to the downside now during CPI, that will definitely signify or tell me that whatever that I had, like whatever trade idea that I had, is now invalid. That will tell me that the trade idea is invalid, right? So, but for now, it's just a waiting game. I'm just gonna wait and see how price is gonna react during CPI. So USD CAD. I just want to go back to Euro USD. I just want to go back to Euro USD and see how Euro USD is behaving. Let's see. Euro USD's behavior. We had 2 minutes away from the CPI. Oh god, 2 minutes away from the CPI on the 15 minutes time frame. What's happening here? What is going on? Because right now we can see that minor break of structure, and then back into that, tap into it, and the price is playing around. But I believe price is just gonna melt. I believe price is just gonna melt. Let me go to 1 hour. I wanna see something. Ooh, we're just a couple of seconds away. A couple of seconds away. Let me see. Let's see. Let me just respond to my friend on the other side and see as to like what's happening. Yeah, bro. Like, which cell are you looking at? Are you looking at Euro USD, or you're looking at gold? Like, which one is it? Which one is confirmed right there? Let me check. Let's check gold. Let's check what gold is doing. Because gold also before, because we still have some seconds left, just a couple of seconds left. So on gold, I'm expecting price to shoot to the downside right now. So let me just pull this in. Ooh, it bought. It didn't sell. It bought. It bought, bro. This is CPI right now. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go back to Euro USD and see. Euro USD, it bought like crazy. But I'm happy to see that buy, because it taps into the zone that I had for the longest time. So let's see. Tapped into that. We are checked in now. So with this said, I would like to see price just shooting to the downside just like that. So let's see. I think we are going to blow on this CPI. I think this was not, you know, I don't know, maybe I was wrong, but I don't know. I still believe in this source when it comes to Euro USD. I still believe in the source. I'm just gonna see what's happening here on my phone, and yeah, I'm just gonna check my trades. Yes, sir. We're getting into it now. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Oops. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Ah, my brother just blew his account. Damn. He just blew his account. Uh, Me, I'm gonna add more selling positions on Euro USD because I believe in it. Like, I believe in the source. I do believe in the source. I believe that like price is just gonna melt and go to the downside. Downside. So I'm just gonna continue adding some few positions. Yeah, I think I'm done adding positions on this account. So just gonna wait and see. Just gonna wait and see because I'm positive, man. I'm positive about the source, right? I'm positive about the source. So yeah, let's see. Wait, let me go to 15 minutes. I want to see something here because I told the guy that if price doesn't get here before CPI, then I would like to buy Euro USD during CPI. Simply because 15 minutes is bullish, right? I wouldn't want to trade against the bullishness of the market when it comes to, 15 minutes time frame perspective. So I saw this last break of structure, so I was like, I'm waiting for price to drop to this zone right there or to the extreme zone, then I want to buy from that, but it didn't get there. It didn't get there. It just shot all the way up, of which is still okay. It's still okay. Look at this move, bro. 15 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy business. That's crazy business right there. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ah, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna, come back. I'll come back, guys. I'll give you an update as to how did this go because I want to see how this is gonna pay out. Is it gonna take me out or is it gonna, continue with me to the downside? But for now, guys, you know what it is. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. We'll come back with an update soon.